Super Bowl just happened, and apart from a really cruddy game, which thankfully I didn't watch too much of, everybody watched for the commercials. And honestly, there were 3 or 4 that really kind of hit home, that really kind of made an impact for me, and one that really kind of, I had some clarity on why people actually spend $5.5 million on a 30-second commercial. Huge impact for me. Basically, was the Supra commercial for Toyota. It's something I grew up with in the '90s, where the Supra was just a fantastic car that was fast and hard and had a great engine and was kind of fun to drive. And so they're coming out with that. So that really impacted me, just because I was able to connect with it with part of my childhood. But also, Pepsi especially, kind of listened to something that kind of brought clarity to what they actually try to do, even though I may or may not agree with it. But what I found is that they spend $5.5 million on an ad with Steve Carell and Cardi B and some other rapper, frankly, I don't know about. But it's because they want to be involved in everything in pop culture, which is why they sponsor the Pepsi halftime show. But the thing that I found out, and I heard it from the chief marketing officer for Pepsi, was just simply that they support it all. Not just, we support it with money, but with storefronts. Did you walk through the grocery store lately before the game and realize that there were tons of Pepsi cans and Pepsi cases with the NFL logo on it? They set it all up. The $5.5 million was their moment, but it wasn't the whole campaign. It wasn't the whole strategy. So whether you can spend $5.5 million on a single commercial, or whether you need to find something for higher impact, make sure that you have a plan and use a splash if you can do it. But at the same time, they have a full campaign that goes on the entire year. So don't just go blow your entire budget on one spot, or a week's worth of spots, or a YouTube video. Make sure you spend it within the context of your year's campaign and what you want to accomplish. Because frankly, you have a goal. You want to get someplace. Work at it. Plan it. Be strategic in what you're doing. And make sure you talk to people. Your friends, yeah. Business partners, oh yeah. Make sure you get some good counsel for it. Because whatever you have to offer needs to be done properly. And it can be done well. You just have to believe. I'm Joe Hadoba. Thanks a lot.